registered users. How about that? If this sounds familiar to you, you're not imagining things. We've added 10 million users since June of 2015, meaning that iHeartRadio, is still growing faster than Facebook or any other streaming music service. Right on the heels of what's been an exciting couple of weeks for iHeartRadio, during the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas, they announced 7 new integrations, as well as news that iHeartRadio is coming to Canada. And they're entertaining a new partnership with Universal Music Group, which will be bringing virtual reality experiences to many of their events. So with iHeartRadio now available on 80 different platforms, we're continuing to deliver on the mission to be everywhere that the consumers expect us to be. Now, the iHeartRadio app itself has been downloaded more than 850 million times, and there are 80 million social media followers across the network. How about that? About 8 before the hour. Toll free, it's 888-860-8785 here on ATN, driven by Celadon and drive celadon.com.
Now, it's iHeart Movies with Shelley Sunstein.
Norm of the North is March of the Penguins of 2016. Just not as good, but certainly worthy of taking the kids to the movies for the afternoon. Rob Schneider makes his animated debut as Norm, an Arctic polar bear who can speak to humans. Norm is the butt of jokes of the other polar bears because what he can't do is hunt. But Norm sure has spirit, so when a corrupted gazillionaire developer plans to build luxury condos in the Arctic, Norm takes action along with 3 adorable lemmings as his sidekicks. Hangover star Ken Jeong is the villain and ironically battles himself at the box office because he also stars in Ride Along 2. Heather Graham and the great Bill Nighy also lend voices. Good messages for the kids here. It's an environmental fish out of water tale with a message of empowerment for those who don't fit in. Clocking in at a little more than an hour and a half, it's just long enough before the kids get nudgy. Nice music, too. 2.5 stars for Norm of the North. I'm Shelley Sunstein. Email me at iHeartMovies@iHeartMedia.com or tweet me at Shelley Sunstein, Shelley with an I, Sunstein with an O. And keep listening for more on iHeartRadio.
I'm Tim McGraw, and I have a challenge for you. Nearly 30 million Americans have diabetes. Most have type 2 diabetes. I've seen firsthand how it impacts people from all walks of life. It's affected my family, friends, and fans. If you have diabetes, take the challenge to get your blood sugar under control. Pledge to work with your doctor to set and reach your own A1C goal. I'm a strong believer in making healthy choices. So join me now at americasdiabetieschallenge.com.
Packing 24 hours of broadcasts into each and every day. This is the big one, 700 WLW.
Okay, what else? Oh, yeah, DC. When they're saying 2 feet in the DC Metro, you almost have to laugh because they picked up like 7/10 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch of snow. That's all they got the other night. And it was absolute chaos on the roads, they said. Yeah, Wednesday night. If Wednesday night is any indication, you need to start planning ahead and avoid being outside at all costs. Following that brief burst of snow, traffic came to a standstill for miles. Collisions, spinouts, all from less than an inch of snow. Now, they say many of the roads were not pre-treated, apparently, which that was a big contributor to the crippling conditions. What we experienced from the snow, nowhere near what the forecast has been for the weather in Maryland. Someone, it was Randall asking me to call and said,
be safe out there.
people in D.C. will actually just get out of their car and walk away. Millions of people. Let's get back to the other gentleman. That happened a lot after sitting for more than 5 hours in some cases. People just chose to ditch their car and walk away. Who lives in Phoenix City, Alabama. So that whenever it comes time for the road crews to, when things do get moving again, now they've got tow trucks searching for a missing hook up and remove all these vehicles from people that just crashed into a creek. Saying, how the heck with it? Back in August, this past year, he was pulled out of a rest stop on I-65 on his way to Mobile. I'm doing well. Are you going to be caught in the big storm? Crawling up a slope.
No, I'm hitting home. I had to make my one trip to Florida. I got to tell you, I hit the lottery on my way to Florida this week.
Oh, did you? The woman, she told me.
Yeah, I sure did. I was walking across the parking lot at a truck stop, and this hot shot come through the wrong way and run over me. I flopped around like a dead fish, and the ambulance come out there and picked me up. I was at the hospital, and I called my buddy minister, and he told me to call 1-800-BIG-TRUCK.
Yeah?
So I called 1-800-BIG-TRUCK.
Get you one of them big truck lawyers? Is that it?
Yeah, I got me one of the big truck lawyers. He said, oh, I should get about $50,000 out of that deal.
Just like hitting the lottery.
Yeah, so...
Well, I got your picture the other day. I see you got your new EBT card in the mail. You're proud, right?
Oh, yeah, I was real proud of that. I got my new EBT card. My other one was kind of wore out a little bit. So I had to get a new one.
You gotta get a fresh one, yeah.
So I might not have to be driving anymore after I get all this money.
Well, I don't know if 50,000's enough to retire. Now, you could take a few weeks off, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't really have to drive that hard, you know, getting $50,000. Hey, I need a new co-host. I'm gonna fire a minister. He was too racist the other night, so I need a new co-host. If anybody wants to co-host my new radio station,
wow.
You know, I take applications. If you got my email address, you can forward it to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll have dozens of folks calling in want to be your sidekick there, sure.
So
They'll be packed and stacked.
Well, that's all I had to tell you. I just had to tell you I get the win.
Well, congratulations on that. Yeah, that's so. In other words, he got bumped, dropped to the ground, and started flopping around like a fish. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. The guy's sick, ain't he? Back in a moment on ATN, driven by Celadon, to drive Celadon.com. This is the home of the Cincinnati Reds, 700 WLW.
News, weather, and traffic for January 22nd, 2016. News Radio 700 WLW, Cincinnati.
Getting ready for the White Death. This is continuing coverage from News Radio 700 WLW with the 1 o'clock report. I'm Charles Van Sant.
The greatest snowfall total for a single storm in Cincinnati history is 18.5 inches back in February of 1998. This storm will not be anywhere near that where the official snow is measured at CVG, but if you're out towards Lewis County, let's say Kinnickinnick, Vanceburg, Maysville, southern parts of Adams County, you may see 15 inches of snow, so this is close to historic out that way.
Fox 19 Chief Meteorologist Steve Horstmeyer in Cincinnati. Road crews already preparing. 12-hour shifts underway in the city. Kentucky state offices closed Friday by order of the governor. Leaders in the Bluegrass are advising people to stay home unless absolutely necessary. And we have a complete list of school delays and closings for Friday. You can see the latest update at 700WLW.com. Search closings. News Radio 700 WLW has more frequent traffic and weather updates heard every 10 minutes on the 10s, mornings, and afternoons. And right now we have an accident, St. Lawrence Avenue, west of Hermosa. We don't see any other problems right now, no construction. If you see something that we need to know about, give us a call. 421-6397. Forecast from the 700 WLW Weather Center. Winter storm warning in effect for all northern Kentucky counties. Claremont, Highland, and Adams counties in Ohio until 7 a.m. Saturday. Clouds overnight, a low 18. Snowfall likely starting in the afternoon on Friday. Carrying into Friday night, accumulations in the greater Cincinnati area 1 to 2 inches. Even less to the north. Northern Kentucky, eastern Ohio counties looking at anywhere from 3 to 10 inches. We'll see a high on Friday near 32. Partly sunny Saturday, high 31. Mostly sunny Sunday, high 35. It's 20 degrees at News Radio 700 WLW. With a severe winter storm working its way toward the mid-Atlantic, Philadelphia bracing from anywhere from 12 to 18 inches of snow.